Hey everybody, it's Travis with the Magic Cave. We're doing a little something different. We've been getting into Arena a lot lately, and just want to show you some of the decks that we're playing around with. I'm going to do this in um, just regular playing around. I have been using it in Ranked. It's a good little budget deck. In case you don't have a whole lot of wild cards, if you're like me, I don't actually put any money into this game. I play it for fun. Um, it's definitely good for something like that. Um, but let's get into the deck. We have Lurrus as our companion. Now with the recent changes in companion, it makes it a little harder to get him out, but it's kind of like just good to have him ready to go. The deck doesn't use a whole lot of mana. Like you see, our curve is the highest cost is 2. Um, I mean, just having them ready to go sometimes more useful than like just having them in the deck. But by all means, you could stick them in your deck if you wanted to. It really just depends on what you got running. So the main focus of this deck is to get one creature that is hard to block, say like a Healer Hawk or a Ginger Brute, and enchant it like crazy. So one of the main enchantments is Solid Footing. If an enchanted creature has Vigilance, it deals combat damage equal to its toughness rather than its power. So you have a lot of other enchantments and stuff in here that raise up their toughness, like mainly Glaring Aegis. This is basically like a demonic embrace without any of the kind of like drawbacks from it, and this will make your Healer Hawk or whatever you have enchanted do a whole lot more damage when you have that Solid Footing enchanted with it. Um, Got a lot of protection spells. God's willing, ideally you would have 4 of these. Like I said, I didn't have a whole lot of uncommons and other stuff. I've got a lot of other decks that I'm working on too. So I only have 1 in here, but if you have more, by all means add them. Um, you'll notice I have 3 of these life bounties too. Ideally you would add 4 of these because they do give you that creature or enchantment protection. And sometimes, a lot of people are running artifact destruction or enchantment destruction, and you need something to kind of protect your enchantments. Specifically, all that glitters. With all the enchantments and artifacts too that are going to be out on your side of the battlefield, these all that glitters are going to win games for you, plain and simple. So this is kind of our main little deck list here. I'll leave it up. There's not a lot to it. We only have 20 lands in the deck. You could add Castle Ardenvales if you want. Like I said, this is really budget friendly. Basically, the only rares we have in here are Hushbringer and Lurrus. Um, and Hushbringer is not exactly necessary. It's nice to just have to stop um, a lot of enter the battlefield shenanigans or dying. Mainly it's because there's so many cat oven decks running around. This stops that immediately. It stops all the stuff that comes with it. So let's actually just get in and play the deck and see how it does. Like I said, we're not going to be doing any kind of ranked. We're just going to be playing for a little bit of fun. Um, we'll just see how it does. Now, this is a really fun deck to play. It has a fair amount of strategy to it. It's it's kind of like you have to really manage your mana. You have to like be thinking ahead. Um, it's it's really just a fun little deck to play. Like as I said before, if you have a lot more Lurruses, you could actually put them in the deck, or you could just leave the one as your companion. It makes your curve a lot better. You can have 1 mana, 2 mana, 3, on the third, pop a Lurrus into your hand, that kind of thing. But really, it's just more dependent on your play style and whatever you'd like to do. So this is probably the best hand that we've ever had with this deck, easily. We've got some creatures, we've got a little bit of our protection, and we've got that amazing all that glitters. So let's see how we do here. So we drew another land, which is pretty good. We'll go ahead and drop a Ginger Brute. See if we can go ahead and start that damage early. Okay, we're kind of getting a little bit of lag here. I'm just going to lower this down a little bit. There we go. Okay. So white and blue. This kind of worries me. We're going to go ahead and get another Healer Hawk out. Try to stack on a little more damage. Usually I get pretty wary about putting a lot of creatures out, especially this early, because they're so open to removal. And where they're playing white and blue, it could just be something as simple as like an Azorius deck. But we're going to be careful once they hit that 4 mana, because we don't want to fill up our board and then they hit a Shatter the Sky, because they don't have any kind of creatures out yet so far. So we'll just go ahead and play another land. We'll keep Hushbringer back in our hand here, and we'll play a Sentinel's Eyes on our Healer Hawk. We're going to keep that 2 mana open for this Feat of Resistance. And, well, actually that won't really solve the problem of Shatter the Sky. We may have just made a mistake, but we'll see. We'll see. If we lose our Healer Hawk, that's fine. We still have Hushbringer in our hand, and we've still got Lurrus over here that we can bring in to bring either one of these permanents back if they get rid of him. That's why we just want to be real careful with our Lurrus, because he is the only way that we have of bringing that stuff back from our graveyard. Oh, and summon. So, I'll go ahead and use this Feat of Resistance, and we'll go ahead and give our Healer Hawk protection from blue. Make it a little bit bigger, gain a little more life, that kind of thing. Oh, Glorious Anthem, that's a great card. Very low cost. Very nice. Alright, so now we've got a lot of different things in our hands. We've got the Aegis for whenever they finally drop a creature. We've got Hushbringer. But the problem is that we don't have any kind of protection. I think we're just going to go for some quick damage here, and we're going to drop all the glitters on our Healer Hawk here. They do have 1 mana open, so they could unsummon again, but let's see if we can get some damage in first. And there's the unsummon. I figured it was coming. We lost all those enchantments, but that's okay. We can always escape the Sentinel's Eyes, and once we get Lurrus in our hand, we could actually just bring back all that glitters. So we'll go ahead and bring our Healer Hawk out again, and we've got 3 cards in our graveyard. Oh, we would have to get rid of all that glitters in order to bring out the Sentinel's Eyes. Tell you what, we'll hold off on it until we can maybe fill up our graveyard a little more. So now they've hit the mana for Shatter the Sky, yet they're still not playing it. Has me a little worried. I wonder if they're thinking we're going to play. We're just going to keep Hushbringer in our hand for now. We'll play another Healer Hawk. I should have waited until after we attacked and everything to play that Healer Hawk, but it's late and we're just having fun. We're not doing competitive. Alright, so let's go ahead and bring Lurrus over. Oh, nice. If we had another mana, we could drop Lurrus and bring all that glitters. For now, though, I think we'll just play an Aegis, and we'll play it on one of our Healer Hawks. And we'll tap this flyer. This is risky. Let's go ahead and play Lurrus, and then we'll bring back that Sentinel's Eyes. Now we're not going to escape it. Just going to bring it back and we'll put it on our Healer Hawk. Now they've got that 1 mana open again. They could be waiting to unsummon again. Oh, and they didn't. Okay. Okay, so they're getting a little bit of a board presence now. They've got enough mana to draw a card. Oh, Revitalize, nice. That's another reprint from 2021. Great little card. Been seeing a lot of play in some life gain decks. Okay, so we got the solid footing now. Now you can really get crazy. We'll go ahead and use Lurrus, and we'll bring back the All That Glitters and put it on our Healer Hawk here. Now, ideally, you would like to put it on your Ginger Brute at this point in time, because they have no creatures with haste. They have plenty of flyers, but it's okay. We're gonna just see if we can get rid of some of these, because while all this is happening, we're gonna be chipping away with our Ginger Brute too. So we'll go ahead and swing with those two. So at the very least, we're gonna get rid of a creature, and we'll do 1 damage. Big thing is, getting 11 life. So we're at 39 health right now. Obviously, there's no kind of direct damage in blue. White has some damage, but it's usually to creatures, like to attacking or blocking creatures. Now they're focusing on our creatures here a little bit. Oh, nice. Sublime Epiphany, that's a great card. Very nice. So they brought back our Healer Hawk to our hand, and we lost all those enchantments. But that's okay. They kind of did us a favor, really. If they get rid of Lurrus, we're sitting pretty bad. They have no mana. They might be able to swing, but it would be risky on their end. They only have 9 health. But with Lurrus out, the beauty of it is that we can just bring back, like say, All That Glitters or anything like that. Oh. Sorry about that, guy. Alright. So nice. We've got the solid footing, and we've got a Healer Hawk in our hand. So what we're going to do is we'll go ahead and put... Instead of the All That Glitters this turn, I think we'll go for the Aegis. We'll put solid footing on our Ginger Brute, and then we'll put an Aegis on our Ginger Brute. Tap a creature. Alright. We'll go ahead and make him unblockable. Let's go ahead and we'll swing with Ginger Brute. Wait, did I not give him bit? Oh yeah, I gave it the Aegis instead. I was meaning to escape that Sentinel's Eyes, but I'm kind of glad that I didn't, because we don't have a whole lot of stuff in our graveyard, and we don't want to eat any of that stuff yet. So we'll just go ahead and end our turn. I thought about playing the Healer Hawk, but I'm curious if this guy's got a Shatter the Sky in his hand. He's dropping some more flyers. So it seems like the theme of this is just the straight up Azorius flyers. He's gaining a little life. That's nice. We can afford to take the damage. Okay, they're getting a little card draw too. That's nice. We'll just take it. We can afford to lose 8 health. We're still sitting at 31. And I hopped them up to 11. Okay, so now we finally got some protection in our hand. That's good. Let's go ahead and put the All That Glitters on Gingerbrute. We might be able to win the game here. And we will go ahead and escape the Sentinel's Eyes. We'll get rid of the Solid Footing and the Feet of Resistance. Okay, and that should be game. Make him block. Yep, good game. Good game, guy. Now, if we want to be really safe here, it's kind of a mean thing to do, but we really want to ensure that this goes through. We're going to go ahead and give him protection from blue. And that's game. So, as you can see, this deck, it works pretty quick, and it's got a lot of answers to any kind of like removal. A lot of the times you have some kind of protection normally for your important creature, and then even if a lot of your stuff does get removed, you still have Lurrus to be bringing stuff back from your graveyard. So if you guys like what you saw, just give this video a like, comment, subscribe, that kind of thing. And if you want to see whenever we get more videos, be sure to hit that notification bell. We're going to be uploading a lot more onto YouTube in the next coming bit, and it's going to be a lot of arena stuff. We've gotten really into arena lately, and we'll do some competitive stuff. We'll share some deck ideas, that kind of thing. So if you guys are interested, just tune in, and we'll keep you posted and everything like that. So, all right. Well, thank you guys. We'll see you later.